Hello and welcome to our Kingdom Conversation. We're continuing our conversation on Advent activities, things that are going on here in the life of the church at St. Luke Lutheran Church during the Advent season. And today we've got a special guest, but a familiar face as well, Sheryl Barnhart. Sheryl, welcome. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
And Sheryl, I'm sure many folks know of you, have seen you around and so forth. But if anyone is part of this and they don't know exactly what it is you do, tell us a little bit about your work here at St. Luke.
Well, I work with, I'm director of worship at St. Luke, work mostly out of Meridian campus, but also get a chance to get down to Christ campus sometimes, which I love as well. I work with the music, so you'll see me on the organ or piano on worship services, but I also have a number of administrative or organizational duties with kind of behind the scenes groups, readers, greeters, those kinds of things, ushers. But I also am really blessed. I get to work with a number of youth and children groups, Move in Faith, our dance team, our youth band, and even Little Lambs preschool. I get to go down a couple times a month and play with the little ones.
Awesome. Yeah, it's really neat to see how certainly music is kind of the center of your world, but from that center, it flows out into all these different directions. And in many ways, it's not just music, but it's kind of ministry music as it relates to that. But then, like you said, it ends up being some preschool, youth and high school, adult groups, and kind of everything in between.
It's great. Music is like the reason I get to meet with lots of people. So
okay, that's neat.
Just an excuse.
Yeah. I like that. But yeah, such a wide range of opportunities you have to interact with people. And that's probably why so many folks know you, that it's not just the person who plays the organ, but it's right. so much bigger than that. So awesome. Well, you and a group of other people are working on an event that's coming up this Sunday. What is that event? When is it? Just kind of, if someone knows nothing about this, what is it?
Okay, so I'm pretty excited about this. This is a birthday party for Jesus. We're going to hold it outside. This is kind of in lieu of a traditional Christmas program inside. So with everything going on, we wanted to do something for families that they'd feel comfortable coming to and bringing everybody, youngest, oldest, to come and participate. So this birthday party for Jesus is this Sunday, December 12th from 2 to 3 p.m. outside in our outdoor worship area. Just going to be a really cool time of we'll tell the Christmas story, we'll do some songs, we'll do some games, kind of typical birthday party stuff, crafts. Of course, there will be birthday cake and some hot cocoa, even a photo opportunity in the stable with baby Jesus. So the kids or their families can throw on a shepherd's hook and a hat or a wise man's gift or something and stand by baby Jesus and have some photos taken and things like that too.
That's awesome. I love it. I mean, what a creative way to come at this. As you were saying, we've always done or typically done, last year we didn't do it, but kind of traditional Christmas musical event for the preschool and the Bible classes and the youth of the congregation. But last year it didn't happen. This year we said, what are we going to do with that? And singing indoors, close proximity, people are still trying to figure that all out. And so we kind of pivoted to the outside activity. And this sounds great. I just love the diversity of activities. There are something for all ages and everybody. Also, what makes me laugh, you said it's 2 to 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And I always think, we've got young kids in our house, and when you go to a birthday party, it's just like a Roman candle of excitement and activity. And you get there and it's just bedlam for an hour, and then everyone just
right, exactly,
figured up and on their way to the next thing. And exactly. that sounds a lot like what's going to be here.
Yeah, and I think this will be something that certainly families can come to, but the kids can feel free to bring their friends, neighborhood friends. Grandmas and grandpas might want to come to see the children participate and do these things. So it's really open to everyone just to come see what it's all about. It'll be geared towards kids probably ages 3 to about 10.
Okay.
in terms of the crafts activities and things like that, but should be a fun time, and really a time to focus on as a birthday party for Jesus, that he's the heart of the season and the reason, of course, and kind of just help the children understand, oh, this is what Christmas is what it's about.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm hearing this is great for 3 to 10 roughly, families in our congregation with children that age, but also people who are just loosely connected to St. Luke. If you've got grandchildren that fit that age, even a little younger, a little older, they'd be more than welcome. But also, absolutely, this is a perfect way to say to a neighbor, a friend, children, whatever that may be, your grown children, whatever that is, to say, hey, why don't you come here and be part of this? It'd be kind of a, what would you call it? A welcoming opportunity to come be part of this.
Right.
And I'm guessing,
sorry. There's no sign up or anything like that. Just show up.
Okay. No sign up. And Michigan weather and all that, I don't know what it's going to be like. It could be sunny and 60. It could be a blizzard. It could be anything in between, but dress appropriately, snow pants if you need, gloves, mittens, all those things. Okay. Right. Awesome. Well, a couple things you mentioned in this that just had me thinking. The first one is, why is it that there's gonna be singing in this? It's a birthday party. Kids love birthday parties. When I think of birthday parties, I just kids and cake and singing. You work with a lot of kids. What is it that singing and children, why do those things go together? I help lead a preschool chapel, and I am the worst singer you could ever imagine. And those kids don't care a bit. They just love singing the songs with me, even if I'm way off key. Why do kids love singing so much? What have you noticed about that?
I think it's fun. It's funny that children, they do love singing. Sometimes they don't love singing when they're with people they don't know. So I always get parents that come up to me and say, my children my child isn't singing in front of the congregation, or isn't singing, and it's intimidating singing in front of other people, because it's part of you. It's part of their little person there. But once they know a song, they can sing it nonstop. I'm sure that some of the parents have heard Frozen nonstop for years now. So once children know a song, it's something that it's internalized, and then they feel free to share it. So one of the things that I enjoy working with the preschoolers in particular about is, once they get to know each other and know a song, and of course Christmas songs, everybody older than them often know. So that's something that they can sing and participate in. Already mom and dad and older brothers and sisters and grandmas and grandpas, older friends, are singing too. So Jingle Bells is a favorite, or Away in a Manger, Silent Night, that kind of thing. I think it's just a way of sharing joy. They just really like to be able to participate like the older people do.
Yeah. So it's kind of a common language. I'm almost hearing you say that.
Yes.
Especially those songs that everyone knows, the Christmas carols and so forth, that it, I know it, 5-year-olds know it, people at 95 years old know it, and it just brings us all together in the context of joy.
Right.
Yeah. Now, the other thing you mentioned, I love this, a birthday party for Jesus. And there's just so much around the Christmas time that can take our eyes off of Jesus. So many things to do, so many activities, traditions, distractions. I was telling some folks that my daughters woke up, I think it was like 6:15 on December 1, because it was time to open Advent calendars and move the little, calendar countdown thing and do this and do that. All good things. But how do we keep our eyes on Jesus in the midst of the Christmas season? Maybe especially for kids, but not only kids. Any ways that you've observed that really help center Christmas on Jesus?
Mm-hmm. One of the ways that I have seen people use the phrase birthday party for Jesus is, children relate, everyone has a birthday and they love birthdays. And so somehow saying, hey, whose birthday is this month? And did you know it was we're celebrating Jesus' birthday? It creates a connection that they already understand. that everybody has a birthday. Oh, and we're celebrating Jesus' birthday. And if somebody has a birthday, they kind of have the sense that, oh, we should pay attention to that person for their birthday, or we should give a gift or do something fun for that person for their. So it kind of already creates this focus that Christmas is about a birthday, not just about gifts and activities and family and food and that kind of stuff. And so it's like a starting point. So I love that with little ones, I can talk to them about, you know, that Jesus' birthday is something that we celebrate. And then the reason we celebrate it is because he was a great gift, is a great gift to us, you know, that God gave us Jesus. So we celebrate Jesus' birthday because of that gift. So, I mean, it's just kind of a way to, it's just a way with children to connect with them to Jesus, who they've heard stories about. They know that he maybe died on a cross and stuff, but to think of him as a baby and having a birthday like they do is something that's real, very specific for them.
Okay. Yeah, I love that. To move from the known, a birthday, to not quite the unknown, but who is this Jesus and what has he done and how is he a gift for me? And just the idea of, we're celebrating a birthday. Well, whose birthday? And that invites you to think about the who of the birthday, not all the trappings of a birthday party.
Right.
Yeah, I love it. Well, this is great. I'm really looking forward to it. I think a lot of folks can be really blessed by this whole thing. So Cheryl, thanks for taking the time to be part of this kingdom conversation. And thanks for everyone else who was part of this, and hope to see you there. God's blessings to you.
Thank you.